Hey there everybody, I've been getting back into the development side of Gladatora and I am enjoying it. One of the things I recently did was add a new recruitable character, bringing the recruitable character count up to 51. And I don't cheap out on these characters. It takes at least 2 hours minimum just to code all the basic stuff for a character. Then if I want to add any special quests or special gear for the character, it can add just an exponential amount of time. This new character, Vesta, for instance, took me about 10 hours, partially because I had to refamiliarize myself with the system. If we take a look at our common events, we can see there are a lot of them, and some of these are super complex, and a lot of these have to have character stuff added to them. So I'm currently at 322 common events, and sorting through those takes time. Here we can see Vesta's bond. This is nice and simple, doesn't require a whole lot of setup, but then right above it we have Vesta's bond choice, and I have to make tons of edits on this page. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff. This page probably takes at least 10 minutes of solid grind just to get through it with all the needed adjustments. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at the actors while we're here in the program. Here we go, here's Vesta. All of this stuff has to be adjusted actor specifically. And once all that system coding is done, then I gotta start adding them to the game, and that's a whole nother process. But anyway, this is what I came up with of Vesta, and she's awesome. So first of all, I came up with the name Vesta, and I'm like, that's a cool name, but then I was thinking, I wonder if that actually means something, if that's tied to something. I feel like I've heard that. So I googled it, and yeah, Vesta, Roman goddess of home and hearth. So how perfect is that? I didn't even mean to do it, but it worked out perfectly. So that became Vesta's secret storyline. Is she a goddess? Is she a normal person? Hard to say, but there's little hints hidden throughout the game that makes you think maybe she is a goddess. Let's take a look at her in the menus really quick. She is a Caesaurus and she uses claws. Because she's a Caesaurus, she is a dual wielder. She has a main hand and offhand weapon. Everybody's got a bond, but for her class, she can use head armor, body armor, one arm, one leg, a belt, and a technique. And she can use all armor types but plate. And she is fast and loves to counter right off the bat. So she's going to be a great DPSer, probably not much of a tank. Here's a look at her basic aptitudes. You can see she's pretty solid across the board with most weapons. Staves and hammers don't work so well for her. Spears are a no-go. Claws are her main weapon at 20%, but she's also got whips at 20%, plus a lot of 15s. So there's a lot of good options here for her weapons. And something else that I thought is cool, she is super short, which is awesome. She's, I think, the only one that's short like this in the game, and I might make some more adjustments so that there's other short characters like this, because it's nice to see a little bit of difference there. But there we go, that is Vesta, the new character. Once the new update's out, can you find her and then convince her to join you? Let me know if you do. But as for now, I gotta run, so I'll see everybody next time.